Hello and welcome to Frank's School. 7th day of the 6th year, first video. I think I can do this in 2 shots or maybe 3. If not, I'll do it as a second, third video. Now I titled this Ruy'nz Superiority Plus. SwPYryORidy. As part of Ruy'nz, if you've got a word like that it looks superiority, it looks like it's going to be hard for the reader to sort it out. I'll underline or put in caps the stressed syllables. Well, I said in the last video that the standard English spelling system has its uses, but for other uses, I just, in my mind, there's no question about superiority. I'm going to change the camera angle here just a little bit. I think that's better. I don't know. Anyway, from a table of common English spellings, and I think it came from a dictionary called the Random House Dictionary. I think I copied this a very long time ago. Anyway, so that somebody looking a word up in the dictionary and they want to find it, they know it sounds like A, but how do you spell it? Well, they give these. Let me read down through this. I don't know if I need to mark it or not. 8, the sound is always A, that diphthong. 8, gale, champagne, rain, a rain. I guess it's because of that G that they put that there. Jail, sometimes spelled this way. Gauge, ray, expose, suede. Tete-a-tete, I would say tete-a-tete myself, but they put it in here. French for get-together, head-to-head. Steak, matinee, nay, meaning born with the maiden name. French again, thane, a, what did you say? A, veil, feign, to pretend. I don't know what that word is. Grage, I guess. I don't know what that is, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I didn't take the time to look it up. Slay, there it is, that GH. I mean, here's, well, Marseille, domain, beret, obey, and I had already circled that because there is the spelling that Artok uses. Laissez-faire, I guess it's right there, laissez-faire. All right, now I'm not really meaning to put standard English spelling down. I'm just trying to show you how dramatically simpler Artok is. I didn't count these. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 different ways to spell A. All right, that's the first shot. Let me try a second one. I'm back with the second shot, I hope. I took some time to write this up there. My subject has shifted a little bit. I'm not talking about Artok superiority now. This is the plus. In my study of the consonants, I considered the vowels, and then I considered the diphthongs. And the consonants, which ones could start syllables, which ones could end syllables, which ones could blend. Now, a consonant blend is like when you've got SM, sm. That's a blend. Where's CH? I'm going to go through this anyway, because this CH is not a blend. It's a digraph, and it should be here. It's missing. Well, this is not going to be definitive. Sorry, I knew that already. This won't be the definitive Ruym chart. It's got 1 or 2 things missing. Not sure how that could have happened. Well, see, I took this from here. At one point, I prepared this for my students. I used the various charts and diagrams I'd used in my teaching, and there you can see the Ruym chart. It must have been incomplete. I'll do a better job later. Anyway, if you would take this and insert the rest of a syllable and start it these various ways, you will come up with you should, if it were complete, you'd come up with all the possibilities in spoken English. And it will take the place of a rhyming dictionary. All right, so it's the Ruy'n chart. Now you gotta, there's some danger here. For example, if you started with the word, say, duck, you wanted to know all the words that rhyme with the word duck, and you start buck, duck, uh-oh. That's a word that you're not supposed to say in polite speech. I mean, huck, juck, cuck. You can see why this would be questionable, the use of it in a classroom, in a classroom. But in any case, if you care about your poetry, it's there. I'm going to take the sound because I think tomorrow I'm going to show you the poem, The Riddle of the Craftsman and the Extra Line. And it leaves a blank, an extra line to be filled in, sort of at will. And that poem, which is much like a sonnet, is out of devotion to handwork, craftsmanship, and against brand names and these, you'll see that tomorrow. But in any case, I thought, hey, the word Trump, that will work, because Trump, Donald J. Trump, he has gone out of his way to try to make his last name into a brand name so that people have seen it come flying down out of the sky, seen it on top of a tall building in real big letters. I mean, he's wanted to make his name a brand name. So let's see if in that sonnet, what the possibilities are for filling out that line. Since I've only got one line, I thought maybe I'll go with internal rhyme to make it memorable. Anyway, let's start down here. Bump, there's a possibility. Dump, that's a possibility. Fump, don't think so. Gump, wasn't that movie, Gump? Hump, yes. Jump, yes. Cump, I don't think. Lump, yes. Mump, don't think. Nump, pump. Now, the way I set this chart up, the further you go, the less likely you are going to be to come up with a possibility. When I did a really good job of it. Rump, yeah. Sump, it's kind of a pump, sump, pump. Tump, don't think. Bump, wump, don't think. Unless it were automatic, poetic. Yump, zump, shump, scump, slump, that's a possibility. Smump, snump, spump, stump, that's a possibility. Swump, chump. Yeah, dialectically, I think no, that would be a chum, not a chump. Well, it could be. Thump, yeah, that's a onomatopoetic. Thump, plump, flump, glump, clump, that's a possibility. Plump, yep. Brump, drump, frump. Not sure about frump. Not sure about that. Grump, yeah. Crump, prump, trump. That's the one where we started with. Dwump, gwump, quump. Twump, dwump, gwump, quump. It comes a point where you wonder, is it worth it to finish it out? Because you've got the possibilities. Twump, scrump, squump, sprump, strump, strumpet, but I don't think thrump, drump, drump, shrump. I think there are our possibilities. So let's see what we've got. Bump, dump, gump, hump, jump, lump, pump, rump, sump, slump, stump, chump, thump, plump, plump, grump, trump, strump. There are possibilities. Well, I'll take some time and see what I can do with that list. Not today, I think it'll be another day. I'll write that list out and see. When I was working with my students, I say, here are your possibilities now if you're going to use end rhyme or rhyme of any kind. Now go through and choose which ones of those, or which one is the best. Not the first one that pops to mind. That's what students so often did. Just they got a word that rhymed. Aha, I got a word that rhymes, so I'll write it out. No, let's look at what all the possibilities are, and then come up with the best. Well, I think that's enough for today. Bye for now.